Communication is vital for coaches to lead athletes in a session effectively. Coaches must discuss information not only with the athlete but with the parents, other coaches, other staff, spectators, officials, teachers, and many other people. There are three main forms of communication used by coaches, which are verbal, non-verbal, and listening skills. In verbal communication, it is important to keep language simple to ensure what they are saying is correct and appropriate, and that they have the attention of the people or the athletes that they're saying it to. This could be quite a challenge in large groups of people. After providing the information, the coach should question the athletes or people observing to make sure that they understand the information. Non-verbal communication takes many forms, usually body language. Most of the time, the coach will use body language unconsciously, and athletes will be able to read both positive and negative body language. Other forms of non-verbal communication used by coaches are hand signals and demonstrations, which are used in groups of people which are quite close. Hand signals can direct athletes or provide instructions during training or competition. Demonstrations are usually used to show the correct technique of a certain skill. Coaches also need to be an effective communicator through receiving information where they should make eye contact and avoid interrupting the speaker. Right, you're number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All the ones go together, 2 go together, 3 go together, please. When planning training programs and sessions, a coach needs to demonstrate high levels of organisation because this will lead to athletes being motivated and maintain their interest. To be fully prepared and organised for a session, coaches should ensure the activity is appropriate for the participants, how many participants are taking part, decide what equipment they will need prior to the session, facilities and money, ensuring at the end of the session that everything is placed back in the way they found it, and many more. When some coaches first start, they record the sessions to make a logbook that they can use for the future sessions to see how to plan for future. Although this is important, coaches also need to be organised in the fact that they might need to adapt the session if the activity is not working, like in the video that was just shown. It is in this situations where the coach's knowledge and experiences will be pushed to the limit.
I told you. I'm injured.
Right, okay, instead of me refereeing, you can ref and I'll observe you. The environment that the coach is in will also have problems that need to be solving, and there isn't a way to get out of solving something in a session. There might be problems that arise suddenly which require the coach's attention. Many problems that occur include participants, facilities, opponents, equipment, transport, and the athletes that are participating will expect any problems to be solved in advance so it doesn't interfere with the session. It's the coach's job to spot when things aren't going to plan and determine the nature of the problem and then find a solution to overcome the problem. Often this will be sudden and on the spot to allow the sessions to run smoothly and continue as normal.